Good evening. Happy Sunday. That's right. It's Sunday. The weekend is almost over. Oh, the dreaded Mondays is coming. That's right. James here, of course. We're going to show you guys a nice little stream today. I got some very cool little products that we're going to be showcasing that team members or I have had on hand. Of course, the first one up is this very cool little hair removal tool. This is an IPL style tool. It does by laser working to remove the hair. I'm going to let this video play
This
while I
is the
set
Jova
the rest of
X
this
hair
stuff up.
remover tool,
Hey,
and it
Boston
does
Butterfly.
provide
Good evening.
IPL
How is
hair
your weekend
removing,
going?
which is permanent and pain-free. It has 6 power levels and 3 speed cooling adjustment options. It's super simple to use. You just press the on and off button to change the level to your skin's preference, and from there it'll begin eliminating hair. You can use it on the face, body, arms, underarms, legs, bikini line, and so on. And what's great is that it has a unique 41-degree Fahrenheit quick
It's
cooling
going. It's
system
going.
that quickly gets to 41
uh,
degrees
just
Fahrenheit,
not saying it's
making it
bad, but
really
it's
simple
definitely
and
been one of
easy
those
to remove
weekends.
hair in both women and men. It even
We're
has a
just
touch
gonna go
screen
there. Right?
and an
It's
improved
definitely
flash
been a weekend.
intensity mode with upgraded flashes up to
Pull my wallet out of
23.87
my
joules of
pocket so it
energy,
don't bother
and
me.
each flash allows it to quickly remove even the hardest hair. What's really unique is that it has an
Hey, Brenda,
unlimited number of
how are you doing?
flashes and can remove hair in
Hey
7
guys,
minutes
I
on the
moved
whole
away from
body. This
the
is because
other
it
water bottle.
utilizes
I
a
now have a real one.
high-performance quartz
It's
bulb
almost over.
that increases your
My weekend's
flash's
just about to
usage
start.
duration. And on top of that, you get a 3-in-1
I
IPL
get
hair
Mondays and
remover
Tuesdays off, so
tool
that's my
that
weekend.
has photo rejuvenation light source. The infrared light can activate collagen, cool the skincare, minimize
This is different.
wrinkles, and
I'm not
restore
used to
skin
this.
elasticity and facial hair
I'm used to a
removal.
big,
And
wide
the way
open
it
Gatorade
works is
bottle.
that it has the optimal pulse
I broke
technology,
it.
aka OPT. And what OPT does is it inhibits the hair
Hey, Evans.
regrowth, while the
Evans,
red
I
light.
must apologize last night. You came on right as I was going off. I did see your hello, but I already clicked off before I could even reply. I do have to apologize
And
for that one.
effective product.
But I did
I
see
was
you.
really excited to use this hair remover tool because it's hailed as one of the safest and most effective hair removal devices on the market with 10 international safety certificates. And
So if you guys are looking for a hair removal tool, maybe the Jobs X IPL hair removal device is the one for you. Cool little product for anybody if you just want to get rid of that unsightly hair. That's right. Or you could do what I do and scratch right between your eyes. I got this nice little cut mark right between my eyes. You guys like that? Yeah. Next up is a very cool product, guys. If you guys haven't been following us, then you probably don't know that we like to deal with like Anchor products. We love testing Anchor products. That's probably because we have yet to find a really, really bad one. But we're going to show you guys this other cool one. This is actually the Nebula Mars projector that Nate had on hand. Very cool little portable projector, guys.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Anker Nebula Mars 2 Pro projector. This is a projector that features a ton of features, so let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at everything that Anker did with the Mars 2. So the Mars 2 is going to have an app store that is going to allow you to download your favorite apps for movies or TV shows, but on the back you have an HDMI port in case you want to plug something in. So the Mars 2 has a fantastic design. On top, you have a faux leather handle that's going to let you carry this around because they did design the Mars 2 Pro in order to be a portable projector. So this does come with a remote, but if you guys lose that for some reason, you do have controls up on here such as selector wheel, back button, volume up, and Bluetooth. So the remote is very easy to use. You guys can see right here, it's a very simple design that's going to give you everything you need to control this, such as your power buttons, selector buttons, volume, home, and back. So definitely really nice.
Let's unlock this. Let's
and so just talking about the projector itself, being that this is a projector, you guys might be concerned with video quality, which you do not have to because this has amazing picture quality. So what I want to do is switch over so you guys can see just how good the Mars 2 Pro looks whenever you're casting it. Whenever you first get the Mars 2 Pro loaded up, this is going to be the UI you see. It is a very simple design. You're going to have your HDMI selector, file manager, app manager, network settings, your general settings, and then you're going to have a Nebula manager. And whenever you load this up, it loads very fast. That's going to be dependent on your internet, of course,
Now, this is a cool Android device, guys. So it is their own skinned version, but you do have access to all of those Google apps or Android apps on hand. Guys, multiple apps. So you do have a great piece there that has all the apps that you really ever could want. Plus, you have a good sound system with this. Now, it does have dual speakers, so you do get that cool sound. It does do 720p. Is 500 ANSI luminous. Does do a 40 to 100 inch screen. Also has Wi-Fi and built-in Bluetooth. Now this will actually do about 3 hours of video play with that, and it does have a 10 watts of Dolby Digital sound, which is really cool. Now it is Android 7.1. I wished it was updated to the newest version, but I'm telling you guys, this is a nice projector. Really good piece if you guys are looking for one, just to have a projector around to take around, have whatever it is. It's a cool little product. If you guys were missing, I was playing with this rack contour gauge duplicator. This thing's kind of cool. If you guys have ever worked around your house and tried to cut tiles to the proper shape, maybe crown molding, or maybe you just wanted to design something, that's what this is actually for. This thing's really cool. It's got a locking mechanism. So if I drop that lock and I pop this over here just like this, it does have a ruler. But if I shape my forehead just like that, guys, lock it in place, there is your forehead shape. That would be your shape that you would draw to contour into the wood or tile that you need to cut. This is a cool little piece. Just got this, started playing with it, having fun with it. So now, guys, we're going to show you another cool little product. We're going to show you another projector. This one's from XGimme. This is their Halo Plus. This is a 1080p projector, but it's a comparison to the one we just showed you. Make your own choices, guys. Just another really cool little projector here.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and I have a question for you guys. How many times are you at your friend's house and they say, hey, I really wish somebody had some way that we could watch TV outside? Well, I have the solution for you. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys very quickly the XGimme Halo Plus. This is a 1080p portable projector. This has 900 ANSI lumens, so it's definitely going to be super bright. These are going to have Harman Kardon speakers built into it, as you guys can see right there. This is going to have auto keystone correction, auto focus, and a ton of other awesome stuff that's going to make this thing so awesome to be able to bring over to your friend's house, bring over to family. This also runs on Android 10.0. So what that means is if you don't have something to plug into this, which you can anyways, right back here on the back with HDMI, you're going to have all of your apps built into this. It comes with the remote autofocus, obstacle avoidance. Definitely check this out if you guys are looking for something that is awesome to impress your friends with. See you guys later.
So that's just another option for a portable projector, guys. Just a cool little piece. Now, again, guys, that's a 1080p 900 ANSI, so it's definitely brighter than the other one. This one does have Android 10.0, so you do have the upgraded from 7.1 to the 10.0 with this. Now, it does step up in price slightly a little bit, but definitely really cool. Now, with this, guys, you'll be able to do quite a bit with it and still watch all of your favorite apps and stuff. Just a good little option that we wanted to throw out there for you guys to see. Now, we're going to top over and we're going to talk about this. I'm going to actually jump forward, let it play, and I'm going to talk while this is playing because, honestly, guys, you should know a little bit about this piece. This is what's called the B-Link Seer 5 Mini PC. What this is, guys, this is a Ryzen 5 5560U CPU mini PC. It does do 4 gigahertz. It does have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 SODIMM with it. Now, you can actually upgrade that, guys. If you want, you can actually upgrade that to 64 gigabytes of SODIMM. It is a dual channel, though, guys. Just remember that. So this one that comes with it is 3200 megahertz. It does have a built-in AMD Radeon graphics card, 6 cores, 1600 megahertz there. Now, this does have Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. It is a Windows 11 Pro, so you are good there also. It does come with an M.2 SSD. Now, this is a 500 gig. You can swap it out up to 2 terabytes if you want, which is just great. Now, the best part is, guys, this does either, you can do dual screen display or triple monitors display. Now, to do triple monitor display, you'll have to use the 2 included HDMI plugs and 1 USB-C. But if you don't want to use the Wi-Fi 6E, which is your most current Wi-Fi signal, you can definitely use the wired connection with the RJ45, Cat 6, Cat 5, Cat 7, whatever you're using, plug it in, and it will go. You're good there. Now, that's as big as that little mini PC is. That little PC packs a wallop. 4 screws, pulls apart, and you're good to go. Now, it does have a couple connection papers and clips inside the box, so you can swap out the SSD and add an SSD if you really want to that, or you just keep the M.2 and all of the other cool jazz. Now, you can Bluetooth in a wireless keyboard and mouse if you want. You don't have to have a wired mouse and keyboard. You can do wireless. It's actually not bad. It's actually really cool. Now, Nate actually got one also. Nate has one of these. He's got it for a backup streaming PC in case his regular PC goes out. So it really doesn't run too hot. It's just that. It's a small mini PC with some cool pieces in it. It does have a fan, so the fan does keep it cool. I'm going to tell you, if you have any thermal issues with it, it's not going to be bad. It just doesn't. From every testing I did with it, it was perfectly fine. You're not buying this to play the most advanced games on the market, but you could play games on it for sure. It has it with the actual the AMD CPU and everything. So with that Ryzen 5 5560, you do have the option to game on it. It's not going to be bad. Hello, Donald. How are you doing? Cool little piece. It's just a great little mini PC. Good option if you need something like that. Great for if you're like mini living in a mini little camper, or if you guys have a tiny house, or if you guys are in college dorm and you don't want a big PC. This is a good option. Maybe you want to put a little mini PC onto a TV. It's still a good option. And it's full Windows 11 Pro. It's crazy that it's got Windows 11 Pro, but it does have Windows 11 Pro, which is really amazing. What we got next? I think we got a 3D resin printer. We do. This is the Elegoo. The Elegoo or Elegoo is a resin printer that Al did for us. That's right, Al. I always forget which brother did it.
We have here an Elegoo Saturn resin 3D
drink my lemon water from a new flask.
Talk about some of the specs of it, and then we'll get into some of the stuff it comes with, and we'll just move on from there. This machine has a 7.55.
I feel like my name's Nikita now.
This way, 4.72 inches this way, and a print height of 7.87 inches tall. This thing prints massive prints. I like to point out that
really does. This is actually really cool.
Tray is all aluminum and comes off with 2 quick screws. It's all aluminum. This thing has a double rail for the Z-axis to keep the wobbling down. The LCD screen down here is an 8.9 inch 4K monochrome screen. That's pretty good. It really decreases your print time per layer. Now let's take this off here and give you a quick look on how
Don't drop it down below, guys.
that thing is.
Saying.
That thing is just big.
Now you guys can see all the scrapes on the plate. That's because he's used it quite a bit. It's gonna happen. You're gonna scrape plates popping off your pieces.
On your screen. And some of the things you get when you get this, you'll get a couple pair of rubber gloves. Definitely need.
Lovies.
You get a metal spatula to take stuff off of the build plate.
Spatulas. Hey Darren, what's up, buddy?
Or a plastic spatula. I don't use it all that much, but sometimes you want to break something.
Oh, Darren's got a new picture.
Bad.
Right on.
Get a pair of these really cool clippers to help remove some of your supports. You get some funnels to funnel out your used resin to put it back in the bottle for storage. You get a bag.
You're saying
of
I can't
tools.
drink that stuff?
You get a couple extra screws for the tanks.
That.
Some Allen wrenches to change the FEP screen. And this wrench here you will use more than anything. It's what we'll use to level the build plate. And you also get a build plate leveling card. You'll actually use this card in the leveling process, and it explains how to do it. We clean this up a little bit, and we'll level this build plate.
Sounds
I'll
like
show
a
you
lot of
just
work.
how easy
What?
this thing is to level. Turn the machine on. The power button is in the back. Just turn it on now. Another quick note. The feet down here do screw out. So if you need to level this, maybe your tabletop's not level, like I've got it sitting on this rubber mat.
Now, guys, he's going to actually level this out. I'm going to pop it up where we have it actually in here. It's going to start printing. He does have the resin in there. He put the case covering on it. And now he's going to input into the files and grab the file he wants to actually print. Now, of course, he's doing a nice little miniature that's could be very used for various things, like from playing D&D or just decorating a room or decorating your PC area or whatever you really want. Now, of course, it is printing in a single color. If you want to paint it, you can definitely paint it and all of the other cool stuff with that. He's just letting it go. It does have a processor right down there. It's me, Tyler. What's up? What's up, man? Side of front on this. Yeah, so I would have loved a little panel that popped off. Would have been cool too. Oh, you mean the back switch? Yeah. You don't really have to shut it off. I mean, you could leave it on. But yeah, I think he shuts it off because he has so many printers going that he just completely turns it down and turns it off. As you guys see, 9 hours to print this, guys. You're gonna see when he pops it off. It's really, really cool. I'll turn the volume up so you guys can hear that.
There it is. It's a 75 millimeter miniature with a decorative base. It turned out beautiful. Can't hardly tell on the camera yet.
Does it require
We'll
Alexa?
get it
No, it
cleaned
does
up,
not.
and I'll show you the final product. Here is the final project.
Wiz,
Nice
what's up, buddy?
75 millimeter miniature.
Hey, Wiz, I go on when I go on, buddy. You know better. You know better, man. You know
Look
better.
at that detail.
Actually, Wiz, this was my
great.
free spot. My kid's dealing with kidney stones and stuff, so I got on and just getting it out of the way.
So we can get a closer look at the finished product.
Now, with this, guys, if you ever seen a resin print, you do need to clean off all the supports. And once the support's off, you'll have to rinse it in what's called like the 100% acetone or alcohol like base, I think it is. I can't remember which one this one uses. But once you do that, you clean it off and then you'll let it cure and harden, which is kind of cool. You could do it UV style. You could do it in the sun. You could let it just air dry, whatever you prefer. But it's a resin. Now, with all the extra liquid that's left in the tank, like he says, you can filter it out, put it back in the bottle, and use it again for another print. So it doesn't go to waste, which is kind of cool. Now, this is really a lot of detail in this resin print, which is really amazing. Like I said, it's a single color. There are different colors of resins with that and all the other cool stuff. But, hey, you could paint this. You could use modeling paint or even all the other cool stuff if you want. Now, if you see, he's showing you guys this Mandalorian here.
Done on this Saturn.
That Mandalorian print was done on this too. Do I know how much the resin cost? No, but I can actually get you. I can actually figure that out for you if you give me a second.
The file was in several pieces. Look at that.
There's Justin around. Hey, where's Nate when you need him?
All the scars.
Usually, well, this right here, they're showing one down there for like $20 for a thing of resin, so it's not too bad. There are different types of resins, of course, guys. So there's different styles of resins, different types of models, different colors and colorations. So you do have a lot of different options with that. So yeah, I would say your basics probably around 20 or so. Let me pop up. I might be able to find a few other little options for you. Let's see here. So I believe this is the Blood Monster. I'm going to send you a link right here over there, guys. That is actually the one I believe he's using, the Elegoo 3D resin print. This is a UV curing one. I believe this is the 405 NM, which I just lost chat. With that, it does do a gray. It's like 1,000 grams of this. There's 8K, there's beige, there's blues, there's different colors and all that other stuff. So, what I missed? From 15 to 1. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Thank you, dude. Darren, somebody was actually asking over on our Twitch too. So, but then I lost Twitch chat, and I'm not sure why. But that Mandalorian's cool too. I need to get Al and Merle to print me up some stuff. I need a samurai mask made. I want a samurai mask made for my wall. I'd ask Nate, but Nate's a slacker. So next up, guys, this is the Airful portable laser. We're gonna let this video play. I'm not gonna put that. You also. I'm actually Blood Monster. I'm live on 7 platforms. Where we're technically fully live on is actually Amazon. If you go over to the our Amazon page, if I have the thing here, let's grab this. Over here, you'll actually see our cart, and with that cart, you'll see every product that we're showing you. So that should be the actual link. We're gonna play this.
All right, so the first thing I did is I went ahead and installed the laser.
Man, I gotta start 3D printing. That's it.
Software. You can find
Boss man, if you're listening, send me a printer.
Itself.
I'm gonna do it.
Hooked up to my computer. The driver's pre-installed, which is great. Now I'm going to work on getting my first focus run done. So, as always, when you're messing with the laser, please wear some sort of eye protection. I'm using these included. Glasses.
Yeah, so I'm live on I think Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon.
Software.
How many other pages am I live on?
That should
Good question.
fire the laser.
I'm live on
And now I'm looking
like 7 or
for
8
the
things.
smallest possible point.
8. I'm live on 8 different pages.
So that's pretty big there. And this is kind of where the art comes in more so than the science of it. So that should be good there. Go ahead and stop that. And
how's everybody's weekend going?
File,
anybody do anything fun?
I went ahead
and if you did, why didn't you invite me? I'm just asking.
Whole board.
I feel like I was left out of everybody's plans.
I have it. Why not? Let's go ahead and get this set up.
It's so weird drinking out of a flask.
I'm going to get that file prepped, and I'll be right back. All right, so got that set up.
It's really.
This is just a piece of scrap wood I had laying around. I'm going to hit the frame button, which should show me
that would be sweet.
Area.
Watching the games and making cake. What type of cake? Please say it's carrot cake.
All right.
Cake. Brenda says she's making everybody cake.
And now I just need to get this started, which is
I feel she's gonna tell us like a vanilla or chocolate cake, and I'm gonna be like, man, why not carrot cake?
All right.
So I don't watch football, guys. Hey, I'm just saying it. I don't watch sports. Cake is cake to me. I don't know what's. Brenda, I'm coming. That's what I said. Okay. Brenda says she's making lemon cake with blackberries. I can take the lemon cake. I can't have the blackberries. It's got seeds. She's trying to hurt me.
This whole thing is estimated to
now I'm
take
sad.
About
lemon cake.
45 minutes.
You know, I've been feeding lemon bars. I don't know if you guys have ever had a lemon bar.
All right, so it's been about
I've really been feeding lemon bars.
2 minutes, give or take.
Which is weird.
And you can start to see some
just not lemon cake. We just made a lemon cake a week ago.
Take the camera out of here. Come down here. Starting to see some of the detail.
Oh, we're your blackberries. All right, Brenda.
Kind of cool.
Just hit up the store, grab me some Marionberry pie ice cream. You know which one I'm talking about, Tillamook.
I'll be back when
Tillamook Marionberry ice cream, right? I'm down with that.
All right, here we are near the end of the print file. It's putting all the final touches of that.
I have no clue, man. I know nothing about football there.
This is absolutely where a skilled hand versus my novice hand can really be demonstrated.
For my West Coast people, if you are on the West Coast and you've never had it, Tillamook ice cream, Marionberry pie,
additionally,
is the best.
Is a lot darker than I was expecting.
Just throwing it out there.
Is my novice hand not knowing how powerful to make.
Why do I gotta live on the East Coast now? I feel sad.
The parts that did come out came
I'm watching this.
Really high detail.
Pretty much, but it's burning into this.
Less than stellar efforts.
Yes, I have. I was born and raised in Oregon. I'm born and raised in Portland, Oregon. I'm from Oregon. All my family's from there. Oh man, there's a really good pie company too downtown. Is it Hillsboro? I think it's Hillsboro. Or is it Tigard? No, not Tigard. Hillsboro. Not Hillsboro. What am I thinking? It's Beaverton side. Ooh, why can't I think today? It's been a little while since I'm from the mean state. That's pretty funny, Blood Monster. So, guys, with the laser engraver, you guys see that the little black side's a little dark. This is his first run. Now, it will take you time to adjust it, get used to it, and once you adjust it, it's going to burn in and etch into the whatever fabric or wood that you are using better. Now, with that, guys, this is a laser engraver, so it does throw off fumes and smoke. So make sure you're in a nice ventilated area with this. But once you get it down, you'll be good. You guys can actually laser engrave on wood, leather, pretty much anything and everything you want, including plastic if you really need. It's out there. Ryan, good evening. Good evening. Plug your ears, James. I have 3 minutes. Yummy. Oh, Marionberries. Man, I don't know what's up with this East Coast stuff, but they don't have that. We have wild blueberries, though, like crazy up here. And we got snow. If you guys want really cold weather that your snot freezes to your face, we got that for you up here. Next up is the actual Amazon Fire TV.
James here.
We don't need this to play it. With this, guys, you have a 65-inch 4K TV at a phenomenal $599. Now, with this TV, you can talk to it. It does not need a remote control. It has that little lady that we like to call A connected into this. I'm not going to say it because it's going to trigger my TV and everybody else's stuff. So you can talk to it. It does come with a remote control, though. If you really need, it is there. Now, cool part about this TV is you can actually connect up a web camera and video chat with your friends off of this. That's right. This actual TV allows you to video chat with your friends. Or if you really want, since it's an Amazon Fire Omni TV, you can watch Amazon live streaming right there. You could literally be watching me from that big old TV from your living room or your bedroom or wherever you put that TV at. Cool thing is, guys, with the Fire TV, it has all the apps that you could want on hand. It does have an IR connector with that. so you can extend the signal with that, which is kind of cool. Now, it does have Bluetooth connections, which means you can actually connect up a wireless keyboard and mouse, and you can connect up a headset to it. It does work that way. Now, I'm going to tell you a few things. This has 4 HDMI ports. 3 of those are 2.1s. The 4th one is an eARC ARC. The eARC ARC will allow pass-through sound both ways, which means you can hook up a home theater, play it while still listening to sound, or have the sound go into the home theater while whatever you really, really want. Now, it's a good TV. It is really, really a decent TV. For the amount of time I had that, it worked phenomenally well. This TV is actually still working. The only reason I got rid of this TV is because we upgraded to that one, which is their newest version, which is the QLED version. Now, this one isn't a QLED, but it is still very bright. It's 4K. If you guys haven't watched 4K shows, you'd be blown away about the difference with it. Guys, simple little TV that works phenomenally well. Let's pop over. You can shut off the actual the microphone so it doesn't listen to you, but it has all the apps in there, guys. Or if you really want, download and install Amazon Luna, and you can literally game on this TV with that. Amazon Luna will play right on that, which is cool also. A simple little TV that packs quite a punch and won't break your wallet. I love that option. Amazon Fire TV, guys. Or if you guys want, QLED version is a little bit brighter, has a little bit more stuff, and a little bit different experiences. But cool TV. I love that TV. What do we have? Oh, we have the Enosin. Enosin, guys. This is a 1080p portable monitor. Not going to play the video. No reason whatsoever. Actually, I'm going to play the video.
James.
Wow. We're going to start way back here. Where we come
Just
over.
had this, but I don't want to break this.
Now with this, guys, you have 15.6-inch LED monitor. This is a full 1080p. It is 100% DCI-P3 color gambit. This does have a 1 millisecond refresh. It is 100,001 contrast ratio. Now it does have dual USB-C plugs. With that, it also has a mini HDMI to HDMI plug also, and comes with all 3 cables. That's right, has all 3. You're good to go. Now with this, guys, you can connect it up to pretty much anything. It does have volume and speakers. The speakers aren't super loud, but they're going to work for what you need. Now, it is a 60 hertz style monitor with that. It does come with a stand or a little case also. If you guys need, weighs about a pound and a half. Super light, super portable, but very, very bright and vibrant. Now, as you guys see, I actually have it hooked up right here to the Xbox Series X and playing it that way. Man, I don't give that game console enough love. It just sits over there. I should really play it more often. Now I feel sad. Let's jump forward here. We're actually popping out. You guys see some of the colorations of it moving around. There's where you're going to see your colors pop and move. But the cool part is, it's just that. It's portable. You take it with you. You don't have to worry about it. Adding a second monitor to your PC, to your laptop, to your gaming console, or just your first monitor. It's there. It has it. It's built. It's Enosin, guys. Great piece, great product. Highly recommend it. Really do suggest it. If you guys are in need for something like that. Now, I'm going to pop over here. I think we're going to show you guys this. The next piece in the cart is this very cool Apex Forge M6 variable speed rotary toolkit. Now, this is a 172-piece kit, but it does come with the rotary tool, the flex handle shaft, and all of the other cool little shields, sanding disc, cutting disc, drills, grinders, cutting wheels, I believe, and all of that. Now, we'll pop over and kind of give you a little glimpse right here. It does come with a little carrying case, the forge. Then you have all these 8-piece aluminum oxide grinding stones. You have the 1-piece detailer's grip, the 1-piece cutting drill, the piece flex shaft, like I said, and protective shield. Then you have 100 pieces of sanding paper, 6 sanding discs, 10 slim sanding bands, all your collecting pieces, wrenches, tools, carbon brushes, whetstone. Now, the whetstone is for your bits. Just remember that. Then you have your engravers, your cutters, your other little discs. This is a cool piece. Now, it is a 6-speed, so you can actually change your RPMs to pretty much whatever you need. Now, these are actually cool. If you guys have never, maybe you have, like bicycles and stuff, I always put my own serial numbers and write my own stuff on them just because people can find a serial number and take it off. So if you input your own stuff somewhere else, they may not notice that. I've always used to do that with my BMX bicycles and stuff. I would put my own name on it and stuff. But you could use this for literally anything, jewelry, just etching into glass. Be careful though if you're doing glass, but a cool little piece nonetheless. It does have a 10% clippable coupon. It does come in 3 colorations if you guys need, but nice little piece. I believe we have another Apex Forge device. This is the iRing laser measurer that Nate did.
Yo, I'm going to be talking about the Apex Forge iRing laser measurement tool. This is probably one of the coolest small tools that I have in my collection of ever-growing tools. So just taking a look at the design of this, you can see that it's very simple. It's got a nice matte black texture to it. If we look at the top up here, there's really not a lot going on around the body of it. There's your laser down at the bottom. That is going to be your power button right there, and this is going to recharge over USB-C. Now the way this works is it's going to shoot a laser against a surface and calculate the distance on how long it takes that laser to get back to itself, ultimately giving you a measurement. Now I have tested this extensively. It isn't as accurate as a standard tape measure is, but it is within a fraction of an inch. So I think if you just need quick measurements, this is going to be good for that. Now you might see that you don't really see any numbers or any designation on what's going on. All you have to do is hold down that power button right over here on the side, and when we flip it back over to the side right here, if I turn this around, you're going to see that we have the foot increments and the inch increments. Now all you have to do to get this set up is we'll go ahead and we'll place this box right back here. And so what you want to do is you want to set this up to where the button that you press in order for it to activate is on top. So say if I wanted to know this measurement.
Hey, thanks for catching that, man, because literally yeah. You guys want me to play it again?
From here to that box right there, all I'm going to do is press the button one time. You can see that the laser activated, and I'm just going to press it one more time, just like that. And when we come back over here, you'll see that we had 1 foot. And if I can kind of get this right back to where we were roughly, and I send out this tape measure to give it an accurate or a more accurate, you can see that we are pretty dang close right there. Now, like I said, this isn't completely accurate all of the time, but if you don't need very descriptive and very detailed or accurate readings, this is going to be something that is going to give you, a rough approximate distance from whatever you're measuring.
I was actually trying to read something about this, so I didn't even realize that it was not showing. Thanks for the catch, man. If you guys need one of those, yeah, well, let's do that. We'll show you this next video. This is a drill. That's right, a drill from DeWalt.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at the compact drill set from DeWalt. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what it comes with. All right, so right out of the box, you're going to get 2 20-volt batteries as well as your battery charger. You're going to get the drill itself in that classic DeWalt yellow and black, and then you're going to get a little carrying case that can fit everything that I just mentioned for ease of use. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the drill. Like I had mentioned before, it's got that classic DeWalt black and yellow with the DeWalt logo. And then you see right here all throughout this black is a soft touch material. On the front, you're going to have your stainless steel chuck. You are going to have your mode selector right here.
Hey, don't let them talk to you that way.
Pretty easy to use, has a nice firm feel to it. You're going to have your speed selector right here on the top.
Now, you do have a variable speed and a variable adjustments of the depth and how speed you want. You do have the battery that is rechargeable, guys. It is a 20-volt lithium style with this. Now, you will need drills, of course, or the bits for that. Now, it does come with the charger, the battery, and this drill. It is a simple little device to drill or do whatever you really need. Maybe you need to put some furniture together. It'll work for that. Simple little product, guys, from DeWalt, if you guys are looking for this. Cool little piece with that. I appreciate that. Not sure who that is, but I appreciate it. I do. Next up is a cool piece that I actually had hands-on with, and we're going to pop this. We're going to jump actually carrying case. We're going to talk about this, guys. This is the HS700E 4K drone from Holy Stone. This is an EIS style. This does have a $15 clippable coupon. Does do 130-degree field of view with the actual 4K camera. Now with this, guys, it does have 5G or 5 gigahertz transmission. That transmission will give you a little over 1,640 feet of distance from the device. Now, if you guys use the app with this, you'll get to be able to do first-person flying, or you can fly from the app with that without the controller. Now, since this is a fixed-legged version, it's not a foldable drone. It is a full drone. It does come with 2 batteries. Each of those batteries will give you about 23 minutes of flight time per battery. Now, it is a brushless drone style, so it has a brushless motor. Those motors will actually last quite a bit or quite a long time during flights without problems. You'll get less burnouts with the motor since it is brushless. It does have EIS anti-shake built in, so you get a clearer picture with that. Now, some cool things is with the app, you do have 1-button sharing. Now, also, it does some other really, really cool stuff. The drone does what's called intelligent flight follow me mode. So it can actually follow your signal of your phone or whatever device you have it hooked up to and will follow you wherever it goes. You also have pinpoint or point of interest flight. That point of interest flight means you point one position. It will circle that position and keep circling it until you tell it to land or it lands itself. Then it has what's called tap to fly. The tap to fly is cool because that works with the actual Google Maps, and you can pinpoint where you want it to fly at certain points. It will fly those points till it gets to the end or comes back to where you tell it to stop. That's cool. Now, some other really cool stuff that it does is gesture control or gesture pictures and all of the other stuff with this. Now, you do get the 130-degree field of view, but you also get a 90-degree adjustable camera angle on the gimbal that's built in. It is a shockproof style. Now, some cool other parts about this, guys, is literally it can teach you to fly in the app. So if you don't know how to fly one of these, it'll teach you how to use the app. It'll teach you how to use the drone, and it'll teach you what all of it is. Some other cool parts about it is that it does connect up to the GPS satellites. So it does and will tell you how many satellite connections it has. You can have anywhere from up to, I believe it's like up to 13 different satellite connections at once. Now, if you lose signal or your battery goes low, it will return to home or where it took off from and land, which is also amazing. So that means if you lose transmission from the phone or the remote control, it will come back. If it starts losing battery, it will automatically start coming back and land. It does have 1-button takeoff and 1-button land. It also has altitude hold and all of the other cool stuff. Now, the one thing this drone does not have, and I always point out on purpose, is does not have object avoidance. So if you are flying this by flight or whatever, it will not determine that there is a tree in front of it and it will hit that tree. Just be warned. But definitely anybody can learn to fly this. It's a great, easy drone that packs up very, very good punch for price range. If you are looking for a drone that has all of those features and a good price range, Holy Stone really does have you covered with this. $237 for this one is just an amazing price. Now, what makes it better is there's actually a $15 clippable coupon for this one. So that's actually really, really cool. Now, some other cool stuff is comes with extra propeller blades, comes with the originals, comes with the screwdrivers, comes with the extra batteries, the charging cables, and everything else that you could want with the drone. Holy Stone, guys. This is a cool piece. I wished I didn't have to get rid of it. That was one of those things I just kicked myself over. So now we're going to show you the next one up. This is the HS720G. This is actually their foldable drone.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the HS720G 4K drone from Holy Stone. This is their top of the line drone. So we're going to go ahead and dive in and see everything that it comes with first. So as usual with Holy Stone, as you guys can see here, as I'm kind of cutting this plastic off, it does come with a case. This one does kind of have like a faux leather feel to it and a little handle on it, which is pretty nice. And then one of the first things you're going to notice right here is you're going to get a box inside of a box, and then inside of that box you are going to get the battery. Now they don't send 2 batteries with this, which is a little bit different from what they normally do, but this is their highest end model. And then you're going to get the charging cable for that battery right here, as well as a little screwdriver for maintenance. Continuing on, you are going to have your extra propellers just in case you crash this thing and mess them up. And then going forward right here, you're going to get a little bit of documentation, such as some warning labels and then the user manual to get you up and going. And then continuing on right here inside of the case, you're going to notice that you're going to get your handheld controller. Now this controller is very similar to the ones that they have used in the past, but we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the features that this has here in a little bit later on in the video. And then finally, the last thing we're going to have inside of this case is going to be the drone itself. Now this is a compact folding drone, just like some of their other drones. This one does feel a little bit sturdier, and it does have a little bit of design changes. Some quick specs about this: it does have a 2-axis gimbal, so that's going to give you nice, smooth video.
And
when
it
you're
now
recording,
has
and
fingerprints
also has
on the lens
electronic image stabilization.
with this
And as you
Cheeto
guys can see here on the right, this is how they fold in. You just basically fold them in, and you're even going to have
you guys
your
can make fun
SD
of
card
Nate
right
too.
here, so you
He's
can
got
record
Cheeto dust
directly to an
fingers.
SD card. On the back is going to be your battery slot with a battery light indicator. And then taking a look at the right side, just more of the arms, and that's basically it
Really
for
shouldn't be
the
drinking this
overview
much.
of the drone itself. Taking a little bit of a closer look at the remote here, as you guys can see here, this does take on some.
Now with this, it does all the same options as the other one, just in a smaller compact version. We're going to move over to where we're actually
Sport
flying
mode,
this
which is
thing
high
right
speed.
here.
Then we switch to low speed. We're going to go ahead and go back to high speed because we do not want to fly slow. And as you can see, it's just indicated right up there. On the right side, you are able to switch between photo and video mode. So we'll go ahead and look at some of the settings for the video. So there's auto white balance, there's grayscale, there's a whole bunch of different settings for video color. You're going to have 2 different
Travel
video
Diva, how you
types, which is
doing?
going to be 30 frames per second at 4K and 1080p at 60 frames per second. Enough of all of me talking though, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and see what this thing is capable of. I'm super excited, being that this is their highest end model. So as you guys can see here, we are now looking at the camera live view. We are now recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Again, this is at 4K 30 frames per second. You guys could see on that launch that image stabilization electronically and the gimbal do a really good part in making sure that you get smooth video. This is honestly immediately a big step up from the drone that I have tested from them in the past. While that one wasn't bad, this one is definitely a lot better. We're going to go ahead and switch over now. We are recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And one of the things I noticed about this camera and the sensor that they have built in with the HS720G is the sensor is just a lot better. The colors are more vibrant. Seems to be working better than the
Hey,
previous
Victoria,
version of the
happy
drone that I
Sunday.
had tested. So it definitely works really well.
So if you guys are looking for cool little drones, maybe the Holy Stones are the one for you. Just saying. Just saying. What do we got next? Hey, Robin. Good evening. Oh, we got the Apier. The Apier Seagull. It's a seagull, guys. Seagull that goes in the
What's
water.
up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking about this awesome
Almost started
cordless
itching again.
robotic pool cleaner made by yours truly, Aper, right there. There's like some key
But got
features
some
on the
pizza
front of the
for
box
me?
right here. Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half.
food.
It has improved charging on it, and it cleans
Cheetos,
pools up
take
to
Cheetos.
850 square feet.
I got
It
Cheetos.
is also portable right here. And then you also have the
Self-parking
self-parking
capabilities.
capabilities, which it parks on the side of the pool. You also want to make sure you open this little envelope that they have right here,
Where the pool is. What is it
because
outside?
it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off, and there you have it. Let's go ahead and take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook, a charger, and extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out.
Give me
The weight I would say is about 15 pounds, maybe 20. Extremely light, and like I said, you can use your pull hook to hook it up right here and just pull it right out of the pool. whenever it's done cleaning. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And
now with this, guys, we're going to pop over. You can clip it open and you'll see the actual filter inside. Now you'll move that filter, and underneath it is where it'll collect all the debris that it is actually sucking up off the bottom of the floor. Now we're going to talk about that because it does suck up debris. It's going to suck up leaves. It's going to suck up whatever. Now it's not going to suck up every leaf under there. So if you guys got so many leaves in there, give the robot a little bit of break. Let's just be honest. Clip it up. We're going to go over here. We're going to actually sink it in the water right here. He drops it down. The little goal goes in and then goes belly down. You'll notice the moment it hits bottom, it starts going and is working. Look at that. It's instantly going, sucking up debris and doing all of it should. It hit the side and it stopped. What? Why did it do that? Now it's going. But like I said, guys, it's not going to get every leaf out of there, but it's going to do a pretty decent job. You just got to make sure you get the large debris yourself. I mean, sometimes it's just not going to get all that. It's a lot of leaves. But look there. There you guys go. All the collection it collected so far. If you guys are getting ready for spring or fall, all that stuff, it might be the one for you. What do we got? The Loki and Thor. That's right. Loki and Thor. Check it out. If you guys need a little cool tire, air compressor, and jumper pack, this might be the one for you. This Loki and Thor is a beautiful piece that I actually have and kept. I use this quite a lot for a reason. But with this, guys, you do get, you can jumpstart cars from 8.5 liter gas to 6.5 liter diesels. Ooh, not sure what that was. Chicken bone? I don't know. You guys can air up tires, guys, anywhere up to 150 PSI or bar. It does have 36 months of battery standby time. I don't know where this cough is coming from, but it's annoying right now. Now you can do 50 starts on those guys at 2,500 amp peak with that. Now we'll do tires, about 15-inch rim and tire, about 6 minutes, 18-inch rim and tire, about 8 minutes, 19-inch, 9 minutes, and so on. It does have 3 lighting modes. It has SOS, flash, and constant light on it. Now, it does also have a portable power bank where you can charge up your devices from, let's say, your earbuds, your phones, your tablets, your cameras, whatever you want. It can charge on there. It has a USB-C and a USB connection with that. If you guys are looking for a jump starter and air compressor and all of that other cool stuff, this is the one to get. This is the one I kept. I use this. I love this, and I will not be getting rid of it. Not sure what that means, Robin, but I'll be thinking you're talking about your cool little football stuff. I just lost my earbud. What? My earbud died. That's sad. Grab the other one. Of course, this one's not connecting, so bear with me, guys.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
That did not connect up. My earbuds aren't connected at all.
Dana with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment.
Well. Oh, hey, nice to see you over there. I need more earbuds.
And today I'm super excited.
I'm confused. My earbuds quit.
To showcase to you this Ice Jungle under counter indoor outdoor fridge.
Right, there we go.
This thing is made very, very well. As you guys can see right here, it is all stainless steel, and on the handles it has this really nice brushed stainless steel look on it, and everything about this thing just feels very, very, very well made. As you guys can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and walk up next to this. This thing is actually a lot bigger than it might have seemed on the videos. You guys could see it's about hip height on me, and it's almost arm's length as wide as it is.
All right, guys. Nate claims he's 6 foot tall. I don't think he is. I don't think he's 6 foot. With this, guys, it's a cool little fridge. Now you can use this pretty much anywhere. Now the best part is it can actually be adjusted anywhere from 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So you have a good adjustment there. Now it is actually rather quiet, about 39 decibels of sound. It does have dual drawers. Those drawers can hold multiple things, including lots of liquid waters or drinks or coffees or whatever you really want to throw in there. But the best part is it's a mini fridge. So what does that mean? It means you can actually put meats in there. You can put potato salads. You can put pretty much any condiment you want in there. You could use this in the backyard on your grill deck if you really wanted, which would be cool to keep that stuff there. Now, if you ever grilled, you know that you might want to bring your food up to room temperature, so you can actually bring it up to, let's say, like 60 degrees, and then you won't have to, it won't take as long to cook it. You can do that. Or if you want, you can use it as a regular fridge, set it outside, have the drinks down there on the bottom, and then have your condiments, your potato salads in there on top. Or it could work great in a dorm room or, pretty much anywhere you want. This is a nice piece. It's a mini. It does come with the divider, so you can divide it up and separate it and all. It does have lighting on the inside and all of that other cool jazz if you guys want. That is the Ice Jungle. Ice Jungle portable fridge. Next up is the Rover. Rover. That's right. Where's Rover? This is the Rover R2 4K dash camera. Now, this dash camera is pretty cool. It does have a 2.4 inch LCD screen. It does do 150 degree wide angle view. It also has night vision. That's right, night vision. Now, if you're recording, guys, this has a Sony IMX335 camera, ultra low lensor in there. So that is an NT9. That's right, NT9 6660. Now, this does have built-in GPS, and it also has what's called G-sensor or shock sensor. That G-shock sensor can actually determine if your car's been in a wreck or been hit or anything between that. It can actually go there and determine and start locking in the photos. It does do viewing angle, loop cycles, time-lapse videos, and WDR viewing angle. 24-hour parking mode, built-in GPS, built-in Wi-Fi for the apps. Can support up to 512 gigabyte SD card or micro SD card with that. Since it has built-in GPS, it will determine how fast you're going and will actually save that. It also determine your coordinates and where you're at the time of the activation, which is kind of cool. Now, inside this, guys, you get a lot of pieces. You get the actual dual USB card charger for your cigarette lighter. You'll get a 360 degree 3M sticky mount. You also get the suction cup mount with that. Now, also you get the wire trim tool. The wire trim tool will actually let you pull up your panels or your panels around your window to hide the wires throughout there. You'll get 5 times cable clip 3M adhesion clips. Now, it does come with the 2.5 foot data cable, and it does come with, I believe, it's a 12-foot charging cable, if I remember right. Then it comes with what's called the electrostatic film. The electrostatic film is cool because it will help you stick that between the window and the 3M sticky mount, so it is not permanently mounted to your window. It can still come off without having to break it. So it can do that. Has all of those pieces in here. Now, it also determines if you're parked, motion, G sensor, and all of that other cool stuff, and it'll start recording. This is a cool piece. Now, if you need an SD card for it, guys, make sure it's class 10. Make sure it's big enough that it can save your videos. It's just that. It's a simple little device. Hey, Bart, what's up? Yeah, it's a cool little dash camera if you guys are looking for one. Yeah, Travel Divas on both pages. Now we're going to be moving over. We're going to let this play, guys. This is the Hoto Precision Screwdriver. I will be right.
Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you something really cool. This is the Hoto 24-in-1 Precision Screwdriver, and I absolutely love this thing. Now, first off, what you'll notice is that it's really sleek. It's got a really nice, I think this is a dodecahedron. I'm not quite sure how many sides that it has, but it has a very nice, I love the fact that it does have a regular shaped size. And so it makes it really good for the grip. And what's also cool is that all of the bits for it are stored here at the top. and it's magnetic. So you just simply put that in, and then you're good to go because it's magnetically connected. Now, what's also cool about that is because it is magnetically connected, but it's on a swivel. When you're screwing stuff in, you can hold the top, and you're able to just spin the base and get it in, however you see fit. And I think that's what's really cool. Now, as you can see here, all 24 pieces at the top. You simply just pick the one that you need at the moment, and they also clamp on via magnetic connection. And
well, the cool part is, guys, this is a nice little universal tool that can actually save you a lot of time tearing down a lot of electronics or stuff like that. But if you guys want, we'll move over to the electric version of this, which is actually even better.
Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top. It makes it easy if you transport it. It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what you use to charge it. What's also really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked. So no matter how hard I try to pull this, it won't come off. I simply just turn it to the unlock phase, and then it slides right off. Now, it comes with the actual electric screwdriver itself. It has a little cap up here that blocks the top where you can put the head in. You just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off.
I don't need a
and then, of
blocking
course,
piece?
right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. And when you use it, you can go counterclockwise or clockwise, just depending on whether you want to screw something in or take something out. And
Forward
it also
or
comes
reverse.
with this really nice ring light so that you
Insert
can see
or extra.
whatever you're screwing. Here at the bottom is where you charge it. But what's also cool is the little stand where it comes is where all the different types of heads are that you can use for different purposes. And whichever one you want, you just simply pull it out, go ahead and pop it into place, and then you're good to go. There's a magnetic connection that forms, and so you're good to just start screwing, and then set it to whatever torque setting you want, or simply just turn it off to save on battery. And I just think,
so if you guys need an electric screwdriver or a normal stand-on screwdriver, Hoto's got you covered. Now, since you guys are sitting here tearing apart electronics with those screwdrivers, maybe you want to clean them out. Well, this next tool will actually help you do that. This is a compressed air duster. I'll show you guys this. I could use one also. I bet you guys could. I bet you could.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with
I've been
DragonBloggers Tech and
meaning to get
Entertainment,
myself
and today
in
we're going to be
also.
taking a look at this Air 1Eng portable air duster. So if you guys work from home, you guys might notice that your keyboard gets dirty a lot, or just the area around it might seem to get some crumbs if you eat at your desk. Just gets debris and dirt all throughout your desk, and really just wherever there's a lot of dust. You guys might notice that you are buying a ton of cans of air duster
retired,
left
Robin,
and right.
retired.
And it never seems like they have enough strength.
She liked
or
to
they
travel
last
the
long enough
world
to really
get
get
you a good
stuff
travel
done.
package.
That's where this is going to come into play. So this is a fully rechargeable and fully portable
The
air
name
duster
says
with
it
a
all.
ton of power. Like I said, fully portable. You do not have to have this
Yeah, there
plugged
you
in
go.
in order for anything else to work. So that is going to be awesome. The fact that you're able to do that just makes this so much better than air dusters or air cans immediately. So just taking a look at everything that comes with it real quick, you guys are going to get the main gun.
You're gonna sell me a
right
dream
here, which is pretty
Right on.
lightweight.
I will take a really cool
construction on it.
dream.
You guys can see it's a very simple design.
Does that mean I get a sleep
power
for
button
once?
right here? And what that power button is going to do is if you hold it down, it will activate with just holding it down. If you double tap it, then it's going to activate it to where you do not have to hold this. It's going to come with a couple different attachment heads. So one of them right here is just going to be the standard nozzle right here, which will kind of trickle the airflow into a higher, more precise air pattern, I guess you could say. And then you're also going to get this bristle head attachment. So for this video, we're just going to be testing this out. And all you have to do to get this installed is simply just push this in just like that. And then you are good to go. You're also going to have instruction manuals. You are going to have your USB-C charging cable. So very nice that they're using USB-C. And then you're also going to have some covers right here as well. That's going to kind of just change everything.
Man.
So it's really cool that you have all of these different little attachments that you can just swap out whenever you need to use them. So we're going to go ahead and test this out. You guys can see I do have some dust right up here in the top right corner. You can see that I have some up here. So I'm going to turn the gain down on my microphone just so it doesn't deafen you guys whenever I turn this on, because it is pretty loud. So here we go.
Nope, not strong enough for me. So a cool little piece if you guys need to air dust out some electronics. He's got you covered. Next up is the DZ's Siren Alarm System Camera Spotlight thing.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger here, and today
I need a
am going
vacation.
to be showcasing to you guys the Disease Smart Security D3 wire-free HD security system. You guys can see right here that on the box it does boast that it has a ton of different features, such as full 1080p resolution, auto pan tilt, an activity zone, multi-user sharing, and color night vision, as well as PIR motion detection. Now the box was a little bit damaged.
I'm thinking somewhere really exotic.
I don't really see it
like
being
the living room, the bedroom.
The branding on this looks very nice. I really like the orange and white color scheme. Let's just go ahead and get this open, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at everything that it comes with. So to get this open, simply just open the tape right here, and then we're going to put this little knife up just to make sure that we do not cut ourselves. So we'll go ahead and pull this little bad boy back, and then opening it up, as you guys can see right here, you have this nice memory foam, or not memory foam, but just foam in general padding right there. We'll go ahead and toss that on the floor and let it sit there for a couple of weeks.
That's pretty cool.
You are going to get this little bracket alignment
Robin,
tape
that's
right
like,
here.
I think it's like a 13-hour drive
in order to get this installed wherever it is that you're going to install it. And then you're going to have a pretty in-depth user manual, as you guys can see right here. It also comes in multiple languages, so you're not going to run into any issues whenever you are reading this. So, continuing on.
I've never been on a cruise.
You guys are going to...
Ever.
So continuing on,
never
you're
ever
going
been
to notice that right here, you are going to have part of the bracket itself. It is this nice eggshell white pattern, and this is a very thick plastic, so this is definitely going to hold up well over the long run.
Mr. and Mrs. DragonBlogger like doing cruises.
And then continuing on, inside of the box, the next portion that we are going to get
our
right
buddy
here
Nikita, he does
to be
cruises
a charging
a lot too.
Cable, as well as some other things that we just lost along the way, such as this thread adapter right there. And then finally, you're going to have the camera itself inside of the box, as well as some mounting hardware. So very nice that they included mounting hardware. I just think that's a really nice thing that they did, that they didn't necessarily have to, but they did. And like I said, we do have the camera next. So let's just go ahead and open up the camera and take a look at how it looks.
I feel you, Robin. I feel you on that.
I really do like the packaging on this. It's very simple.
Wait, I'm not in retirement
to it. You don't have to try to pry off any unnecessarily hard plastic that makes you question everything. And if you're even strong or even a man, or you guys know what I mean, right? So you guys can see right there, you have your sensor and then your light right there. So what we're going to do is just do one of those satisfying peels. Very, very nice.
Being stuck on a boat.
Go ahead and toss that to the side. Let it sit there a couple weeks. And then the sensor camera right there. So you guys can see that this is an auto pan tilt. You have these super long antennas on the side, as well as a 1/4-inch thread adapter on the bottom. So if you do want to set this up on a tripod, if you're going to be using it temporarily, you can definitely...
Yeah, guys, this is just a rechargeable style security camera that does do all the stuff that you could really want. Does have sirens, does have two-way audio and everything else. And with the app, you can watch it live if you really want. Now, you'll get anywhere from 3 to 6 months off this battery, depending on how much you use it, guys. Cool little piece nonetheless. For all of you else on wondering what we're talking about, there's a conversation going on over here about traveling. Traveling does sound fun. A vacation sounds really good. I'm not going to lie. Now, next up, guys, this is a product that I have actually behind me on this TV. This is the Govee RGB IC 15-inch TV light bars. It's just that. It's 2 light bars in a kit. Comes with 2 mounting styles. You have the actual tabletop, or you have 3 adhesive styles that can connect to the back of a TV. Now, this is good from anywhere from 55-inch to 75-inch TVs. So if you guys need, it has that. Now, with the app, you can do a lot of colorations and adjustments. That's where we're going to jump forward.
James here.
We're going to actually
the light bars. Now you can actually shut
and change in the coloration to show you guys this. Now with this app, you can shut off or turn on at will which light you want on. So you can have just one bar on or both bars. Now with this, you can adjust all of the lighting that you want. You can do patterns like it's doing right here. It does have many patterns already preset in there. If you want, you could also set up the colors that you want. Now each of these lights have 4 sections. That means you can have 4 different color bars or color patterns in those light bars for that. Now, it is very bright. If you have it sitting like this out in the front, it's bright. I'm going to pop over. We're going to pause this video for 1 second so I can kind of show you guys this. Those light bars at the bottom, and I'm going to shut off the other light real quick and kind of show you. Those are the light bars that we're talking about. We're going to drop down this. Those two light bars are actually at 3% power. All right, we're gonna up this up. We're gonna go up to brightness. There is 100% brightness. That's how bright those lights are. There's a reason why I keep it down and all of the other cool stuff. Now, if I move over, you'll see the pattern starts changing, adjusting. If I go to like a meteor, it'll start flashing back and forth. Let's say we're a Knight Rider. You can do movie watching where we can do literally this, or we can adjust it to different angles and stuff like that with action flicks and all the other cool stuff. I have a color pattern set up, and I have the color pattern set to this right here. And that's the color patterns you are seeing, which is really, really cool. So we're going to the Super Bowl. No, I'm not. I am not going to the Super Bowl whatsoever. You can't make me. I don't watch sports. But for those of you that do watch sports, I guess somebody's going to the Super Bowl. Not sure who, but somebody. It's either the Chiefs, because I don't think the Niners made it. So if you guys are looking, Govee, guys, Govee is a great, great, great product. It looks like the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. The Eagles have landed. Now for them to mess up at the game. Next up is the U Stellar 32-inch lights.
Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the U Stellar 32.8 foot outdoor LED strips. They're waterproof, weatherproof, and they are absolutely amazing.
If you ever head to North Carolina, you have stuff.
And so I haven't set it up yet, but I'm going to set it up outside as decorations. You know, these are great for any kind of decoration that you want. Halloween's coming up, so I'm going to be using these for Halloween.
The farthest I've driven is
you have the actual strip itself. Some really nice cable ties that are made of nylon. You also have the option to screw down these clamps to the actual flat LED strip. Then, of course, you've got the little power cord that you can use to plug in to power the lights, and then it wouldn't be anything if you didn't have a remote to change all the settings that you wanted to, and it also comes with a battery for the remote. Now, one thing that you must know is that it also comes with an app to use, and so it just adds to the overall amazingness of the product. So I'm gonna get these set up and then show you guys what it looks like.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
After grabbing my drill and using the screw-in brackets, I've got everything set up now, and as you can see,
don't make fun of them. They're not straight. It's not his fault. He didn't have his glasses.
I'm going to basically finish the trim, come back around, and go back down this side. But for now, I have it set up. I'm just waiting until it's nighttime. I'm going to go grab the plug, and I've got my little outlet here that I can plug it into.
I don't watch sports, guys. I'm going to be honest.
How it looks.
I don't watch sports. Just don't do it.
So it's nighttime now, and I have my remote here. And basically, you can use the remote or the app to.
I am literally 30-something minutes from Boston
right now because I'm using my phone to record this. But
30 minutes from Boston,
and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on.
Well, depending on the way I drive, they claim it's about 50 minutes, but
these things are absolutely bright. Now, I even have my porch light still on. These things flash pretty bright.
I like to beat the clock.
You can change the mode to whatever.
I'm not far from Boston.
Whether you want it to. You know, strobe a certain color.
Boston's pretty cool. I'll admit. All right.
Higher or slower.
You're getting me going there. We're going to show you guys this lights. We're going to talk about this. Boston's a cool city. A lot of history up here. The only thing that I dislike about New England and Boston specifically, they do not want you to know where you're going. So if you go to New York City, you can find your way. It's a grid pattern. You go to Portland, Oregon, you'll find your way. You go to Boston, there's so many one-way roads that zigzag, twist, turn, jump over another. Each street changes names so much, it's just a headache. It's a headache. Just saying, it's a headache. Yeah, I'm not that far from Boston. No. I go to Boston every so often. I'm literally 3 minutes from Maine. Next up, that is not the video we needed. this is the video we need right here. We're just going to show you guys this. This is a 6-inch chainsaw. This is a battery-powered style chainsaw. It does do some very cool things, including has bar oil. Thank you. Oh, well, yeah, ship Roman. With this guy's electric chainsaw, that's good for doing small branches, not large trees, but it can do logs if you really needed. Definitely, you could change it out. It does have a chain guard. I do recommend putting the chain guard on there if you've never used a chainsaw. This is a cool piece that works very, very well. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because we actually have another one in the actual in the video or in this lineup, and we'll show you the whole video of that one. But with this, guys, it has a trigger guard. The trigger will not work unless you hit the button at the same time, which is cool also. It cuts very, very well. Nice and a little small cased. Perfect for grooming up your yards, your trees. Maybe you want to take some dead branches back to bring your trees back to life. Maybe you want to get rid of some shrubbery. It can do that. It's a cool piece. Now, we're going to show you guys this next little piece. This is from Time Kettle. This is their M3 language translator. Travel Diva has
Yo,
one
what's going on, friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about these Time Kettle M3 translator earbuds. So what these are going to be designed for and useful for is if you guys travel often or if you guys live in an area where it's kind of a melting pot of different cultures and languages, this is going to bridge that language barrier, because what these are able to do is actually interpret what other people are saying in real time and translate it to whatever language it is that you speak. Now, obviously, it's not going to be every language on earth, but pretty much all of the very popular ones: Chinese, Spanish, Russian, English, French, German, and the list goes on. You're going to be covered with the M3 translator earbuds. Now, these are also very unassuming too, so if you guys are just kind of using these to just kind of hear what people are saying when you're out and about.
So his brother lives not too far away from here. His actual house isn't that far. His house is, I think, like a 2-hour drive from me. His castle, if you want to call it, up in Maine. A lot of his books are actually throughout Maine and New Hampshire, which is really cool. There's some set around here, within the area I'm in. One was actually written the next town over. Another cool thing is over in Dover, the people that created the Ninja Turtles, the next town over. Hey, Margaret.
Traveling or just day to day on your, regular commute or whatever. That's what these are going to be good for, because they look kind of just like AirPods in a way. So let's go ahead and get these open, and I'll show you guys everything that comes with them. So on the inside of the box, you are going to get a few different things. Right here, you're going to get your USB-C charging cable. It's nice that they're using that newer technology. You're also going to get some replacement ear pads, the ones that are going to fit on the end of it.
Now with this, guys, you get 40 languages, 93 accents or dialects. You get 7 offline languages. With the app, you'll get a lot more control. You can do talks to text. You can do voice speech text. It will even write for you in different languages if you need. It's fully magnet with this, guys, so you do have that. Now the cool part is you'll get about 7 hours of usage time off the earbuds when they're charged. With that being said, you have another 25 hours in the actual case on hand. With that, it'll take about 90 minutes to fully charge this if you need. Does work with iOS and Android, so you also have that. Alan, hello, good evening. How are you doing? But Time Kettle, guys, this thing's really cool. I actually tested these out. They worked really, really well and quite surprised me with that. So if you guys are looking, the Time Kettle M3s does come in 2 colors, black and white. Hey, right on, buddy, right on. We're going to be moving over to the King Camp chair.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome director's chair by King Camp. This thing has a ton of features, so let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at everything that this has to offer.
It really was a cool
So you guys can see right here that this has a huge seating area.
I wish they would just input it into every phone.
Of all sizes. You guys can see that on both sides.
I feel that language translation should be built into every phone. It should be there no matter what. You should be in your earbuds. We should be into the Star Trek phase, where it automatically can tell you what that person's saying without us having to do it. But it's cool that there's a product out there that does it, which just blows me away. But to have 40 languages, 93 different dialects or accents. If you guys know, the English language has multiple ones. Spanish also has multiple. So it's cool that it can actually determine, swap through, and pick up and adjust what you need. Now, there's a little bit with that. You do have to set some adjustments up and all that, but not a big deal. He's showing you guys this very cool little camp chair that actually breaks down, folds up, or stays put together. Does have some pockets, does have a little cubby hole on the side for your drinks, and a little tray. With that, guys, you can pull it apart, fold it up, put it away. It's not very heavy, but it will hold a pretty good amount of weight. As you can see, little Tater Nate can sit on this. Pretty much anybody can sit on it. Don't worry about it with that. If you guys are looking, the King Camp Camping Director Style Chair. Now let's pop over to my video. That's right. This is a me product. We are showcasing this very, very cool Beyond Home Odorless Air Mattress. Now this is a queen size style. Now they do talk about this though. It does come in multiple sizes. 18-inch deep, 15-inch deep, or 22-inch deep. So you can get a super deep one. There's a $15 clippable coupon. Does support 720 pounds. It's very odorless. Some of these air mattresses, guys, you can get out of a bag. It has a smell or an odor of the glues that put it together and the fabrics. With this one actually doesn't. I was very, very happy with that and surprised. Now, this is made from an enhanced TPU overall TPU fabric. It also has the polyester shell or the outer shell on top, which is actually super soft. It is a built-in pump. With this pump, guys, it'll automatically stop after 3 minutes or when it's full and aired up, which is cool. Now, it also auto-deflates with the power, or you can just have no power and hit the deflate button and roll it up yourself. We're going to pop over here. We're actually, of course, there is the top. Right here. It does come with the carrying case. The carrying case is actually bigger than the air mattress itself. So if you're not really good at folding it up, putting it away, don't worry about it. They got you covered. Let's pop forward a little farther more. This is where we're going to hit the buttons and all that stuff. You're
just like that. It's on and it's going.
I do too on some of them. This one did have no odor at all. Very, very happy with that.
As you guys see, it actually took less than 3 minutes. That was approximately 2 minutes or less, guys.
So about 2 minutes right there for you.
We're going to test this out, see what it feels.
We're going to hop up there. You're going to see me get on this. Now, I'm not no small person, so if I can get on it, pretty much anybody can get on it. As you can see, it's as high as my couch. So it is the size of a bed. This is perfect for maybe you guys have guests coming over, but you don't have a spare bed. This will work for that. That's cool. Maybe you have an office space that you want to turn into a guest room while they're there. You could do that. Now, you could take this camping. You definitely can use it camping, guys. You'll just need to have a house plug to air it up. Most people can actually get an adapter they'll plug into their cigarette lighter and do that. Or if you guys have an EF EcoFlow or the Anchor power stations, plug this into that and you're good to go. Air it up, you're perfect, you're set. You have an 18-inch mattress just like that. Now to deflate it, you'll hit the deflate button. It'll actually turn on and start deflating just like that. As you guys see, it's shrunk down a little, but very simple, very easy, and actually really, really nice. Super comfy. I was quite impressed with this one. Very, very, very impressed. Now, of course, if you don't want an air-up mattress, we can actually show you this very cool little piece. This is the Navy Air Queen Size Hybrid Memory Foam Mattress. My kid actually has this, and she enjoys this. Now, this comes in 4 sizes, full, twin, queen, and king. Comes in 2 depths. You have 10-inch or 12-inch. Now, this is a bed in a box. It's pretty much a mattress in a box. When you get this, you'll have to unroll it. Once you unroll it, it'll take about 24 to 48 hours to air up back to probable size that it came from before it was compacted back into this airtight bag in a box. Now, it does have multiple layers, so you do have what's called the It's like a high pile fabric outer lining. So it's almost like a polyester fabric pile lining, which is actually very soft. Then you have the fire retardant foam layer. Then you have the very cool, I believe it's cooling gel memory foam layer, if I remember right. Then you have the pressure relieving memory foam layer. Then you have the supportive high density foam layer. Then you have this motion isolated individually wrapped coils or springs. Then you have another layer and then the fabric. Really nice. Now this thing was super soft, very comfy. My kid loves this mattress. I'm very happy with that. We got this mattress. If you guys are looking for one, the Navier is really nice one. If you guys want to see
James
what
here,
it
instead
comes
of
like,
taking a look at the Navy, not too heavy, but
maybe
what
I
do you
didn't. I thought I showed you guys it unwrapping, and I guess I didn't get that on video. So never mind. Now what do we got? We got. Whoa, what just happened here? That is not correct. Things happened. Decisions were made. We're flying away. Next up is the Yosuda climbing elliptical.
What is up, everyone? Jeff here, and today I'm going to be unboxing, assembling, and using this Yosuda elliptical climber. Let's see what's in the box.
What's in the box, guys?
And here we have the contents of the box. I was honestly expecting a lot more pieces than this, and everything was very well packaged. I will say it did take me about 15 to 30 minutes to unpackage everything and get it in this state, but once you get it out of the box, there's not that much. Let's put it all together now. I also just wanted to include this real quick. Assembly was super easy, and every single step had its pieces laid out in the assembly instructions, which I thought was super cool. I do recommend 2 people for installation. It just makes it a little bit easier. And while this does come with everything you need to install it, if you have your own set of tools, that can also just help make things a little bit more ergonomically friendly as well. Total install time for me was about 45 minutes to an hour. Now, let's see what it looks like. Now, this is pretty cool. Everything is fully assembled, and there is an awesome digital readout on here that can tell you your heart rate, the time that you're going, the distance, the calories burned, your pace. It's pretty awesome. There are several modes you can also enter. Plus, you can control the overall resistance of the machine with a simple turn of the button. This is excellent. It's nice, compact, and I like it.
So if you guys are looking for a pro cardio climber stepping elliptical, maybe the Yosuda is the one for you. Now again, we got another cool little product. This is the Nice Day magnetic folding rowing machine that Nikita.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it, and it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself, and as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use, and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone to help me record, and I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic.
Guys, I'll be right back.
The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, you know, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at all. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to up their rowing game and their home gym game.
My chair's broke. All right, so if you guys are looking, that is a very cool little rowing machine. Now we're going to show you guys the comfier back massager this Astoria did for us.
This is the comfier shiatsu neck and back massager. It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot, compression, and
Everybody got
infrared
quiet.
heating
I think you're into that
really
football game a
cozy
little much,
massage
guys.
seat. In doing so, it provides relief to the shoulders, neck, back, waist, thighs, and helps alleviate fatigue. I love the versatility of this seat. You can put it in different types of chairs, the sofa, the ground, depending on how you want to sit, as well as it provides a deep tissue massage with its 4 unique shiatsu massage nodes. The position of these nodes can be adjusted to fit the user's needs. I love that this chair uses innovative technology. The nodes themselves move both inward and outward to create this 2D, 3D finger pressure shiatsu massage motion, and it feels really awesome on the back. The compression feature is one of my favorite things about this massage chair. It provides a lot of tension release because it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely a bonus. It feels awesome in conjunction with the shiatsu massage. And with that, the cover for the neck and flap for the back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean, as well as to increase the intensity or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage. I absolutely love this massage chair. It provides great release.
Thank you so much for being here. Have a great dinner.
As well as it's easy to use. The remote that fits on the side pocket makes it convenient when I need to adjust the settings or restart my massage. And the style of the seat itself can be used in most chairs. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
That is the comfier, guys. That is a cool little piece. It's definitely a nice one to add to the arsenal if you guys have ever looking for something. Now we're going to show you guys the Fit King leg massagers that Nate did for us.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about these Fit King leg massagers. So these are going to be air compression leg massagers that also have heat. These do have to be plugged in, but controlling these is very simple. So just the overall design of these is very straightforward and very simple. All you have to do
buying travel.
is unzip it. You're going to put it over your leg, just like I have here, and zip it back up. It even has a little knee pad in here too, so whenever this is inflating, it's not pushing down on your kneecap too hard. So this is the controller that is going to come with it. This is very straightforward.
I would spell that the same way every time.
Plug in these these cables into the controller, and then the controller needs to be plugged into power. And you can see that right there. You have your mode selector.
Oh, I knew what you meant. I had to do it.
Well as
I do that all the time. I'm the same. I will literally spell that word every time, no matter what it is.
You have all of the different controls.
For all the meanings, it'll be the exact same spelling.
That shows you everything that's going on in the system currently. So I just turned it on. I'm not going to mess with the settings. And immediately just
buy.
What it's doing now is it's kind of doing a compression fit around my legs right now. There's different modes where you can have it do it just around your calves, or you can have it just around your feet, or vice versa. So this is going to be something that I think is really good for people that have been on their feet all day. You know, maybe you work a trade job, something along those lines.
I'm just dyslexic.
What this is going to do is just help your legs relax at the end of a long day. So
if you guys are looking for something to rebuild back or rebound back your feet or legs, the Fit King might be the thing for you. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the hand massager. We're going to round this out, guys. We're going to show you guys a hand massager from Life Pro.
This is the Life Pro hand massager. It has 6 modes and 6 intensity levels, as well as 2 vibration options, a carrying bag, and can last 2 to 4 hours on a single charge. I love that this massager heats up as well as applies a good amount of compression to my hands and wrist, as well as it does come with 2 sensory squishy toys to help exercise your hands. This massager helps relax your hands and improve blood circulation and boost blood flow.
Oh, and it's got
In doing
the
so, it helps
little
reduce
tension
finger,
balls.
wrist, and hand pain,
And
and reduces inflammation.
You do.
Its cordless design, it definitely makes it more portable, and when it needs to be charged, it can simply be plugged in.
Now, it's a cool little piece. Now, one thing I wished it did have was that insert so you could wash it, because since it has heat, your hands are going to sweat. But most people are only going to use this for themselves. They're not going to share it with other people. You do have the multiple intensities, the heat levels, the different adjustments of that, and the portability. It's a cool piece, guys. Now, for the last massaging piece, we're going to show you guys the Quinn Air knee massager. So we might as well round out.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
Body
Nathaniel with
setup.
DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment here today, and we're going to be taking a look at this awesome knee massager from a company that makes a ton of awesome products in the massage realm named Quinn. Now, unboxing this knee massager was very, very simple. It comes with a little instruction manual, very easy to use. You won't even really need that, but we're going to go ahead and jump to the star of the show, which is the knee massager itself. So as you guys can see here, it's got this nice Velcro design all the way around it. The Velcro is really strong, so you're not going to have any problems with this slipping off while you're using it. Controlling this massager is very, very easy. As you can see here on the front, you only have 4 controls, which is going to be your power, your mode, your heat, and your intensity. Very simple to use. There's not a lot of guesswork with it. You just turn it on, choose the heat, choose the intensity, you're good to go. And one thing I want to say about this massager is I really like the look of the red stitching and the padding that goes all the way around it. It just feels really nice and looks really nice. Getting this set up on your knee is very simple. All you want to do is simply just Velcro it around your knee, up above your knee, and then below your knee, if that makes any sense. I know that was kind of hard to follow, but once you get that on, you should be good to go. Now, this is AC powered, so you will have to have it plugged in while you're going, but after you do that, you should be good to go.
They do
So
make a rechargeable version of this,
press
guys.
it, turn on the power button, and then choose your heat and intensity. Everything is in color coded, I guess, levels, you could say. Red being the highest. And
so with that, guys, you have multiple intensities, multiple modes, and heating with that, so you can adjust it. And it works all the way around to help round about your knee to alleviate pain for your knee. So we just showed you guys your back, your legs, your feet. What else could you want? Your hands. So the whole body pretty much right there, wrapped up in a whole bunch of cool little massaging pieces. If you guys need, just great little products. Now, to round that off, you guys are definitely going to need some new shoes to make you feel better while walking around. We're going to show you guys the Bruno Marks. Now, these Bruno Marks are actually a beautiful, beautiful little shoe.
The most comfortable everyday casual shoes that I have ever worn. These are made by Bruno Mark. Just taking a look at the awesome design on this, you can see that you have the knit pattern wrapping all the way around, kind of a wood color. You have a little texture on the bottom. It has this really super stretchy material, so these are going to conform to your feet. I have a high arc, and these support that greatly. But one of the things that I wanted to show you is how lightweight these are. If I go ahead and just tear this out real quick and just hit the tear button, you guys are going to see that these are only going to come in at 8.8 ounces. So if you're looking for some very comfortable, lightweight shoes, Bruno Mark has got you covered. I have also tested from them in the past some of their dress shoes. So they make really nice dress shoes as well. These are going to be great for just everyday outings, going on walks. I think they're nice enough to where if you wanted to wear them to a more formal environment, then you are definitely going to be able to do that. Bruno Mark has got you covered regardless of what shoe you want, but specifically these, I highly recommend them.
So if you guys are looking, Bruno Marks. Now remember, guys, I showed you guys the little chainsaw. Now this is the other version of this. This comes with the pole.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a 6-inch mini chainsaw with an extendable pole. Right out the gate, we have a massive 21 volt 3 amp battery. It is of course rechargeable, and it has a standard slide-on connecting. Here's our main body of the 6-inch chain. We have a very generous reservoir for lubricants and oils. This is how you would change the blade out. And here is a nice little strap to make it a little easier to move around. A full collection of tools and bits and bobs to keep your machine up and running. This was a surprise, a secondary chain for the saw, which is...
Now you do get this cool little goggles, so you can make sure that you're safe. Now you do get the whole bar here. The pull bar is what's really cool, guys. This will allow you to go anywhere up to 15 feet in length. That's cool. So, guys, you have that reach. You have the 8-inch blade. You can go anywhere from 5 feet to not 10 feet to 15.2 feet with each adjustment, which is just beautiful. Now, with this, guys, you do have the battery connection down there, but on there, you'll also have the actual blade and adjustments for that. So, what that means is you have the buttons to use this. Now, I'm going to let the video keep talking.
And this is, like I said, where you slide this chainsaw onto. Pretty simple connection. Alright. And as an extra bonus, you don't even have to connect it to the pole. You can connect the battery straight to the chainsaw itself. Now, there's no charge right now, so I have to get this charged up. Now it's charged up. The head extends in multiple different positions. This allows you to get whatever angle you need
and
to
just
get
be careful
whatever
so you don't
limb
hit yourself
or
in the face
branch you're trying to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and use the straight position because I got pretty simple things to cut. Let's go ahead and get started. Now you can see right here, it works really well coming down on this decently thick branch. Same way over here.
Now, the littler branches it may catch, and that's because it's the surface area to chain blade. That chain does have teeth. Those teeth do need to catch. Now, each of those tooth is separately sharp and as sticks out. So, smaller dimensions might not work. But if you want to reach up higher, just extend the pole out and you're good to go. If you need a different angle, adjust it and then you're good to go. It's a cool little piece if you guys are looking. Now, we're going to pop over here. We're going to show you guys this. This is actually the Bezos USB-C charger. Now, this USB-C charger is a 40-watt style. It's the Pro version. It is a 6-in-1 charging station or power outlet. It does have a 5-foot cable with that, which is cool. Now, you do have 3 AC outlet plugs, which means you can plug in a lamp, a laptop, whatever you want, you can plug it in there. You have 2 USB-C plugs. You have 1 USB-A port, and then you have the 5-foot cable. With this. Now you do have 7 protections: over power protection, over voltage protection, short circuit protection, under voltage protection, surge protection, fire resistance, and over current protection built in. With that, now the lighting will actually light up and indicate different things. Solid blue will indicate you're doing about 650 watts, and so on and so on. Guys, this is a cool piece that I actually use quite a bit in my bedroom. I do have it plugged in. I use it all the time. If you guys are looking, Bezos has got you covered. Now, we have one last product. I don't actually have a video for this, so we're just going to show you guys this. This is the Hummix phone car mount. This is a military grade style, so you can, it should be very, very sturdy. This will actually hold 50 pounds of weight with that suction cup. So when it's stuck to your dash, it should not move in at all whatsoever. As you guys see, 52 pounds. Now, the working temperatures, they say anywhere up to 203 degrees or down to -4. Honestly, it's going to work below that. It's just going to lose some of the suction power with that. Now, you do have a vent clip. If you need the vent clip, it does come with that one. And then you have the adjustments and angles of everything else you need with this. Now, it will reach out up to 7 inches, or the shortest will be about 5 inches of reach. 360-degree swivelable and 270-degree angleable, which is cool. If you guys need a very cool little car mount that can actually fit a very large phone like the iPhone 14 Pro, Hummix has got you covered with that one, guys. So that is the last product of the day, guys. The last piece of the show. I want to hope you guys are having a good time watching your football games. I hope you guys had a great weekend with that. With that note, I will see you guys all Wednesday. But before I go, I will tell you guys, of course, Nate will be back tomorrow. You'll see Nate on here tomorrow. You'll also see Blake on Shopping Dragons. So I want to thank you all. I hope you guys all have a really, really great rest of your evening. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to go relax on the couch and all the other cool stuff. And I'm going to have a couple days off. So hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys all later. Robin, take care. Pat, have a good one. And all of you others that I missed, have a good night.